Also with us in the studio, a guy we haven't seen for several years, great comedian, Rocky LaPorte. Hi, Rocky.
How you doing, buddy? It's good to be back.
See you. God, I love your voice, and it's real.
Yeah, thank you. I just got out. That's why nobody's seen me for 7 years. It's part of my probation.
He uses that voice sparingly, by the way. He's doing 20 minutes in this show. He says 170 words in 20 minutes. That's all he says. That's 170 words, and he murders. But the jokes are like 3 words or 1 word, and he does it slow, it's to drag it out. But, boy, it's just no one. If I paid him by the word, I would be.
I'm just trying to pace myself.
That much richer is what you would do.
You're like Twitter. You just limited.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
Chicago. I live in Chicago now, but we still keep our summer home in Cleveland. So, I don't want to brag here.
Rocky, are you a man of population? Do you have any kids?
Yeah, man. I got 4 kids, and my 11th grandchild's due in April.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, my kids, they like the sex. Yeah, so I'm not even making this up. One time I took 2, this was 2 years ago, I took 2 little ones to the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, and it was packed. I go, all right, guys, as soon as I said don't take off, and they were little, they were 3 and 5, they both took off in opposite directions. Like, how do you come home with 1 kid? You know what I mean? It's like,
I got to pick one.
Yeah, pick your favorite.
The best, most potential. So, I know you're not supposed to think like this as a grandpa, but I had to make a decision. I go, I'm going to chase the skinny one because we can always catch up with the chubby one. He's going to be running a little slower. And I found him over by the food court, so it worked out okay. Yeah.
Again, Rocky, you haven't been here for about 10 years.
Yeah.
It's great seeing you again.
Been in Cleveland. I've been summering in Cleveland.
Uh-huh.
So what are you going to...
Lake Erie?
Huh?
On Lake Erie?
Yeah, a little bit. I like it up there. It's like Detroit, but without all the glitter, Ron's trying to teach me how to golf, and I don't know. He goes, what's your handicap? I'm like, math, science, I don't know. So he goes, go back on the bus.
Now, you mentioned that you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
A lot of grandchildren.
Yeah.
Are you a sports fan? Are you a sports guy?
Yeah, I love sports, man. You want to hear something funny? I'm from Chicago, and the year before, they hired me to do the Cleveland Indians Christmas party.
Okay.
And the Cubs beat them.
Oh, that's right.
So the guy introduces me, goes, this next guy's from Chicago. I had 400 people booing me before I even got to the stage. They're just, boo. I go, I'm a Sox fan, you idiots. I was rooting for you guys, I know a lot of people are glad the Cubs won, but I used to go on WGN on their flag station and make fun of them on their own station, Just come on, 108 years, really?
Right.
I said I brought a radar gun to the Cubs game because I wanted to see how fast Hope leaves the field.
Now, Rocky, I got to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I love your speech. Do you do voiceover stuff? They ever ask you to do commercials?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
You got that thrill a minute coming out of your mouth.
Well, he has to get everything in 60 seconds.
Well, you just
don't
make a sound, and it's great.
People ask me if I speak Italian. I go, I don't even speak good English. I'm still working on this language. One thing at a time.
You went to high school in Chicago?
Yeah. What a year that was.
Were you an athlete?
A little bit. I played football, and then I boxed later on. But when I'm on my show, I ask teachers this. They don't even do this no more. I actually 2 times, I got an F-. I swear to God, that's hard to get. It's like you failed and then some.
Right.
My teacher, she goes, I think you have trouble comprehending. I go, I don't even know what that means. Those are big words.
That's a beautiful joke.
That is a 9-word joke, I think.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so good.
That defines elegance.
Brevity.
Yes.
Rocky LaPorte, were you the class clown?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
It was so weird. They didn't, they should have put my desk in the principal's office. That's where I was most of the time. But I knew my teacher, when I started making them laugh, I felt like I might have had something. But she used to tell me go in the hall. So I'd go in the hall, and I would just think of new stuff to do when I got back in the room. Like, hey, second show,